month, because if he does, I'm pretty sure we're going to see him moving up the ladder before too long. He is already one of the organization's top prospects, so I know they're anxious to see what he can do against maybe a little stiffer competition.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7th. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Number 45, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
Ozzie Castilla strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, Ozzie Castilla.
Hey, here we go now.
We got no one.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Hot shot to third. White is up with it, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Edgar Machado will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. In there at the knees, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, roll it up here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, they rely so heavily on stringing hits together. They haven't had a lot of extra base hit power. They need more of that if they're going to be successful on a daily basis.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Right fielder,
Tommy Shipman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
No ball.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. With a moment now, here's the Tacoma D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man,
we got
he
2
has
down
arm
now.
strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Nicky Cooley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Cooley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. White is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, catcher, Rodney Gorman.
At the plate, Rodney Gorman, as he'll get his first opportunity
Hey,
in
we
this
got one. Come on, fellas, let's go.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Christian Audemaze will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this is taken outside for ball
2
1.
down here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Here we go.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Joel Sharp steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ozzie Castilla, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this
sit
one.
him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
One down,
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff spot. For the most part, he's been a pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Edgar Machado. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. John Greer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. So getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Ball inside.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind.
Conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Shipman.
Tommy Shipman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon.
Hold.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him.
Hey,
he
one
doesn't
away,
have any
one away.
time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
Brandon Barnes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Nicky Cooley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Need a strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick
Two outs
strikes,
here,
and now the
here.
0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, eat it! Cut it!
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit
let's
pretty
hold him
hard.
right here.
And now he's got a second man on base to deal with.
Ball
2
1,
away.
no strike.
Rodney Gorman
we got 2,
checks his
2
swing
down.
here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
2 strikes.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Christian, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Christian Automais heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That misses. 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Joel Sharp is in with one away
One
now
down,
as he
one
swings
down.
and misses here at strike 1.
And this has been a common problem
Ball
for
that's
all of
outside.
these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Hey, come on,
And
guys.
curveball's
1-2.
by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball
first
game.
baseman, Ozzie Castilla.
Ozzie Castilla
0-1.
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Right by him
0-2
here, and
the
he's
count.
set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with Edgar Machado will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between
Here we
the
go,
1,
here
2,
we go.
3 hitters combined. So apparently the table
the count.
setters
0-2.
have not been getting their chores done.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Aoki, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Hey,
And
no
he
runner,
will
no
pull
runner.
in here with
Eat
a
it.
leadoff double. John Greer will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring
Hey,
position.
come on now, fellas.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting,
Tommy Shipman will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Wendell sprinting after it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Nicky Cooley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Campos fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tacoma's out on top, 3-2. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rainiers win it 5-4. Good night, everybody.
They left 16 men on base. For the Isotopes, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.